This family never buys meat, yet they have it on the table every single day. The little boy was confused. Where did all this meat come from? He wanted to ask, but the thought of it terrified him. Recently, they had moved to a new house. But unlike most children, the boy wasn't excited. This was the 10th time they had moved, and something about the house felt strange. Stranger still were his parents. Every night, they would hurry him to bed, almost as if they were eager to get rid of him. One night, while lying in bed, he heard footsteps outside his room. Curiosity got the better of him. He snuck out of bed and quietly followed the sounds. Peeking into the kitchen, he saw his parents standing by the refrigerator, indulging in what looked like a late-night feast. They were eating ravenously and laughing like it was the most enjoyable meal. Terrified, the boy rushed back to his room and dove under his blanket. But the moment he lay down, the soft bedding transformed into a pool of water, engulfing him completely. Then he woke up. It was just a nightmare. The next day, his curiosity only grew stronger. He decided to sneak into his father's workplace and see for himself what his father did. Hiding behind a column, the boy watched as his father entered the room, looking suspiciously around to make sure no one was watching. Then, without hesitation, his father approached a lifeless body on the table. Pulling out a surgical knife, he began to cut into the corpse. In the process, the scissors slipped from his hands and fell to the floor. The boy, trembling, quietly picked up the scissors. Then, seizing the opportunity, he bolted out of the building. But on his way home, he had an unexpected encounter. His father, standing by the roadside, called him over. "Get in the car," his father ordered sternly. The boy complied, but as soon as he entered, he noticed a large white bag in the back seat. Curiosity compelled him to reach out and touch it, but before he could, his father snapped at him, warning him not to touch it. When they arrived home, the boy's mother stormed over, scolding him for running off alone. But his father quickly cut her off. "Go get the bag from the car," he instructed. At that moment, the mother's expression changed. She smiled, as though she knew exactly what was inside. That evening at dinner, the boy finally couldn't hold back his questions. "Why do we eat meat every day, but I've never seen you buy any?" The moment the words left his mouth, his mother's face darkened. His father, too, looked grim and evasive. Without answering, his mother ordered him to bed, but the boy couldn't sleep. He knew without a doubt that his parents were hiding something. Then something even stranger happened. A girl appeared in his room. "Your parents are doing something terrible," she whispered. The boy's heart pounded. Determined to uncover the truth, he grabbed a flashlight and crept towards his parents' room. But everything there appeared completely normal. Still suspicious, he turned his attention to the basement. With trembling hands, he opened the door and descended the dark, damp stairs. His flashlight illuminated a series of gruesome sights: a blood-stained butcher's knife, meat hooks hanging from the ceiling, and most horrifying of all, a human leg.